Sam, your first win as Oxford City manager, well, your first proper win anyway. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm delighted. It's been a long time coming. I think the boys are fantastic today, and huge credit to them. The way they've applied themselves over the international break, the work rate that they've put in. It was a tough 10 days for them. We did say physically that they needed to have a blast, and they've come back with a bit between their teeth, and almost we said a season within a season. Now they've got to hit the ground running and take that performance today and take that into the league, and obviously starts with Peterborough on Tuesday. But on a personal level, to get my first win at this football club, I've been desperate for it, and to give something back to the fans and the players as well, the way they've applied themselves. So it's a huge relief, but we've got to use this now to build on and kick on in the league.
I imagine one of the first things you said to the players before the game was to get off to a quick start, but 13 seconds. How are you feeling on the bench when that goes in?
I couldn't believe it myself, to be honest, because I think we've been on the back end of some quick starts from opposition this season, and the team talk yesterday and training was all about coming out the blocks, and we knew Willand would be chucking a kitchen sink at us, to be honest. We know this was a massive day for them, and to be honest, the way we started after the first 10-20 seconds it was in the game, where Zach's let one go from 20 yards outside the box, great finish, and it's everything that we could have asked for, and that took a huge weight off of our backs as well going into the rest of the game. So I was absolutely delighted.
Obviously, going on, we have to acknowledge the individual performances. They were all over the pitch, but the man who's going to take the plaudits and the headlines is Lewis Walsh. Yeah. 4 goals, probably should have been 5. So a word on that.
Yeah, Louis he's been really patient. He had we signed him off the back of pre-season, and unfortunately he got injured going into the first game of the season when there was an opportunity for him, but unfortunately picked up a groin injury. So he's had to be patient and wait his chance. He's been out the squad, been in the squad, been on the bench, and we gave him an opportunity today to express himself as a 9. It's not his natural position, but he's got great physical qualities. He's got an unbelievable ball strike on him, which he showed today. Picked up some really good areas from crossing, which we worked on in training yesterday, and I'm just delighted because it's not easy being a footballer at any level, especially when you come in somewhere to get that opportunity, and he's done that in abundance today, and I'm over the moon for him. So he took his goals really well, like you say, probably could have had another 2, but listen, we'll take the 4, and so brilliant for him. And personally, it's great to see players that haven't had much game time come in and take the opportunity.
Positives from all over the pitch, really. Tom Scott making his debut today. Cowan coming off the bench, 16-year-old striker. Phil Croker coming off the bench as well. Young lads shining, really. I thought in the cameo that Cowan had especially, he looked really sharp.
Yeah, huge credit to the club. I've been here a couple of months now, and the great work that the Velocity guys are doing, Eddie, Jordan, and the rest of the staff that go in to help produce these players, and that's what it's all about today. 3 academy products on the pitch at the same time: Jaden Carbon, Phil Croker, and obviously young Cowan Suarez, I like to call him. 16 years old he is. 16 years old, and he comes in and has no fear. I actually put him in the middle of the change room after the game. All the boys, we gave him a little clap, and I told him to do the debrief after the game. I said, Cowan, give me your analysis of the game. And such confidence for a young man, 16 years old. He's trained with us, the last week, and he's a shining light. So huge credit to the club, huge credit to those 3 boys personally, and that's what this football club's all about. So, and again, you talk about young Tom Scott, who's come in, obviously huge pedigree, coming out of Sunderland, and he's made his first team debut at Sunderland. He's been waiting for an opportunity, and he's taken that today, and great for the squad to have that addition.
Winning breeds confidence, and we'll take the win today. It's a fantastic feeling, but just like any game, we'll forget about it pretty quickly, and we go on to Tuesday night against Peterborough Sports. We have to continue the winning streak, don't we?
Of course, it's the old saying, never too high, never too low. And it's been a difficult start for us. We recognise that, but the performances haven't been bad. We should have won a couple of games, and there was the odd 2. We had Curzon and South Shields. Obviously the Kidderminster game, where we knew we had to be a lot better, but we look at the last performance against Chorley in the league. Unfortunate with Corey sending off, we can't control those things, but what we can control now is the performance that we put in today and build on that for Tuesday night. And like I say, it's almost a season within the season. It's a restart for us, and almost like the electric cables are there for us now to take into Tuesday in our league form. So we know where we want to be, and we've just got to keep going with it.
Well, Sam, congratulations and well done. Thank you for your time.